Thanks for visiting our YouTube channel, Tropa. Heto na ang PBA Season 49, latest PBA Philippine Cup updates on PBA Games results, next PBA Games schedule, at ang pinaka-updated PBA standings as of today, May 29th, 2025.
PBA Philippine Cup latest games results as of today. In the first game, the CONVERGE FiberX just officially secured a quarter-final slot after overcoming a very slow start to defeat the TERRAFIRMA Jeep with the final score of 117-103. Former Latron Knight and CONVERGE 42nd overall pick last PBA Season 48th draft, King Carlipio, was named Best Player of the Game, finishing with a double double performance of 18 points and also grabbed a career-high 10 rebounds. TERRAFIRMA Jeep was on fire to start the game and led by as much as 18 points, but the talent of CONVERGE, and combined by a probably tanking TERRAFIRMA Jeep, paved the way for CONVERGE expected comeback for the win. Here are the full game scores. CONVERGE FiberX, 117. Aside from Caralipio, PBA Season 49 top overall pick, rookie Justin Baltazar also had a double-double game with 17 points along with 10 rebounds. Alex Stockton 17 points. Big man Justin Arena came off the bench and also had a double-double performance of 17 points and 13 rebounds. Shawnee Winston 16 points and Kevin Raycall 9 points. TERRAFIRMA Jeep 103. Veteran explosive guard Stanley Pringle led the way for TERRAFIRMA with 23 points. Louis Sangalang 18 points, Kit Zaldivar 17 points, Mark Nonoy 15 points including 2 4-point shots made, CJ Katapusan 12 points, and Kevin Ferrer 11 points. Interestingly, CONVERGE sharpshooter Jordan Heading was an ex-spectator in this game, as Jordan Heading bids goodbye to his CONVERGE teammates, as he is now reportedly going to NLEX TROPANG 5G in a huge trade in exchange for the rights of Mikey Williams, who will now play for CONVERGE. The trade deal between Jordan Heading and Mikey Williams was said to be already in the PBA office, waiting for the official approval and announcement. Wow, great trade for both teams! In the main game, the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters gets their 5th win of the conference after defeating the Phoenix Fuel Masters with the final score of 109-99. Batang Tondo native Adrian Nocum was named Best Player of the Game, finishing with a career high in scoring with 30 big points, including 4 3-pointers while shooting 10 of 20 from the field and 9 of 13 from the free throw line. Rain or Shine led from start to finish and never really threatened in any way, and this came with a comfortable victory. Here are the full game scores. Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, 109. Aside from Nocum, Jonard Clarito also played a great offensive night with 20 points. PBA Season 49 5th overall pick rookie Kalen Tiongson returned from an injury, adding 14 points, Santi Santillan 12 points, and Andre Caracut 8 points. Phoenix Fuel Masters, 99. Lefty shooter Ken Tuffin led Phoenix in scoring with 15 points along with 6 rebounds, Rafi Verano 14 points, Tyler Teo 14 points, RJ Hazel 11 points, and big man Jason Perkins, who is number 3 in scoring this conference prior to this game, was limited to just 10 points. The loss by Phoenix Fuel Masters will almost impossible for them to make it into the PBA playoffs, as they now need to win all their 3 remaining games this conference and say a lot of prayers for other teams to not reach 6 wins.
Pang-ilan na kaya ang team mo sa PBA team standings? Papasok ba o laglag na naman ang favorite team mo, Tropa? Tara at samahan mo ako at silipin na natin ang pinaka-updated PBA standings today, May 29, 2025.
PBA Philippine Cup All Filipino Conference PBA standings today, May 29, 2025. Dubbed with an infamous PBA intro boys tagging, the Magnolia Chicken Templados Hotshots once again having a fantastic PBA All Filipino Cup, as they are still holding on at number 1 of the ongoing PBA All Filipino Conference team standings as of today, with 7 victories and only 1 defeat. And with the acquisition of William Navarro, Magnolia now looks stronger and younger, and will finally have a chance to erase the intro boys tagging if they win the championship this conference. At the second spot are the PBA 8th-time most valuable player, and the greatest of them all, Junmar Fajardo and the rest of the aging powerhouse San Miguel Beermen, with 6 victories against 2 losses, and currently on a 3-game winning run. Still at number 3 are Robert Bullock and the rest of the NLEX Road Warriors, who are having a fantastic PBA Filipino Conference so far, with 6 victories and 2 defeats standing. Still holding on inside the PBA standings top 4 are the crowd favorites BRGY GINEBRA Wins, with 5 wins against 2 defeats, and have won on their last 3 matches. Now at number 5 are young and talented boys of Coach Yeng Giao and the rest of the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, now with 5 wins and 3 losses. At number 6, and already assured of a quarterfinal slot, who will soon have Mikey Williams on their team, are the young and talented rising powerhouse CONVERGE Fiber X, with 6 victories against 4 defeats. At number 7 in the PBA standings today are the Grand Slam-seeking talk NLEX TROPANG 5G, who are likely going all in now just to get the coveted PBA Grand Slam Championship by adding Jordan heading into their lineup, as TNT now has 4 wins and 3 losses and have won 4 games in a row. At the 8th spot are the PBA All-Filipino Conference defending champions, MERALCO Wins, who slit their 10 PBA elimination round games so far, with 5 wins and 5 losses, and have now won back-to-back games. At number 9, and now in a do-or-die situation, are the struggling Phoenix Fuel Masters, with 2 wins and 6 losses, and 3 straight games. At the 10th place are probably one of the few teams in the PBA who has no aspirations in winning a PBA championship, in my opinion, are the NORTHPORT Batang Pier, who just let go one of its best rising star in William Navarro, and other great players I think will follow. NORTHPORT currently has only 1 win and already has 6 defeats, and have lost 6 games in a row. At number 11, and are officially eliminated this conference, are the BLACKWATER Bossing, who is another team that has no chance ever to win a championship. Current had 1 victory and already piled up 7 defeats, and on a 5-game losing streak. And at number 12, and the very bottom of the PBA Philippine Cup team standings, are the worst PBA franchise ever, I think, are the TERRAFIRMA Jeep, with only 1 win and already accumulated 8 defeats, and have lost on their last 8 games. Hopefully new teams will join and buy this rumored farm teams in the PBA soon, so that the balance and excitement will finally bring back the PBA to its glory days. Those are just my personal observations and opinions, by the way.
Tuloy-tuloy ang PBA Elimination Round Games, tropa, at heto na ang full details ng PBA games scheduled to be played tomorrow, Friday, May 30th, 2025.
'25 PBA Philippine Cup PBA live games scheduled for tomorrow, May 30, 2025. The PBA live elimination round games continues tomorrow, as the NORTHPORT Batang Pier will play versus the Grand Slam-seeking TNT TROPANG at 5 in the afternoon. NORTHPORT now needs to sweep its last 4 games of the elimination round, just to stay alive this conference, while the TNT TROPANG 5G are still not out of the woods yet, as they are still in the hunt for the top 4, but also not safe for elimination, though the chances are very small, given how bad teams in the bottom of the 8 standings are. In the main game, modern-day arch-rivals BRGY GINEBRA Wins and the MERALCO Wins will play a very crucial game for playoffs positioning, as the BRGY GINEBRA Wins looks to maintain inside the PBA top 4 teams in the standings, to get the luxury of a twice-to-beat advantage in the quarterfinals, while the MERALCO Wins will be looking for an official ticket for the quarterfinals, and may well be relegated to a twice-to-win advantage heading into the PBA quarterfinals. The GINEBRA vs MERALCO PBA live game tomorrow will be played at 7:30 in the evening. Both PBA live games tomorrow, Friday, May 30th, will be played at the Smart Araneta Coliseum.
Thanks for watching, tropa. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell icon para updated ka lagi sa Philippine basketball. Araw-araw. This is your iForbes sports reporter, Sophia, saying, let's play some balls. Peace out.